Yeah, you know, our worst fears have happened. Florida really hasn't been affected in 2 years, so I'm afraid that people are going to become complacent and let their guard down. The prediction from Dr. William Gray is that we're going to have another above normal hurricane season, and we've had what he's predicted the last 2 years. He's predicting 15 named storms this year, and 4 of them being Category 3 or higher. And because we live right here on the coast, you know, we could have a storm hit us, so we need to be prepared for it.
We're also looking for that jet stream to migrate north that could have, well, the things that went to Mexico the past couple of years, these things just might actually affect our areas.
Well, and that's what we've been trying to tell people is that when they say we didn't have an active hurricane season last year, I said, why don't you go down and talk to those folks in Mexico that had back-to-back Cat 5s, and that could very easily happen in our area. And you know, we really don't need to focus in on a Cat 3, 4, or 5, just a regular hurricane. And what we do in our county is we talk about all hazards, the tornadoes. I'm a born Floridian, and in the last 3 years, we've had more severe tornadoes in Central Florida than we've ever had before. So we need to be prepared all the time.
Where it will be in August and September. Position of the Bermuda High obviously is very important, whether it's southerly or northerly, whether it's farther east or farther west. And at this time that we're recording this, it's virtually impossible to say what it'll be in August. And there again, gets back to your own personal preparation. Doesn't matter where that is, it all breaks down to you and your family and your home.
When we have a storm approaching the county, of course, we're in constant contact with the state officials in Tallahassee, the National Weather Service out of Ruskin, and the Hurricane Center. And we do conference calls and basically take into consideration what they're telling us as far as the storm approach and the intensity, and then the policy group for the county makes the decisions whether to evacuate.
Another question is that we have rumor hotlines that take place in virtually every county EOC. How busy does that get when we have a storm approaching?
Extremely busy, and we ask that if we do get affected by any kind of hazard, that if you're calling in to get information, that you do be patient and call the citizen information lines and try not to tie up the 911 lines unless it's an emergency.